Welcome back to Cord Cutting Today, where we break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting and give you my opinion on them. Stories like, how much can cord cutting really save you in 2023? We have a couple studies that give us a good idea of that. T-Mobile has a new exterior antenna to the modem. It's meant for inside your home, but an antenna that can help increase the speed of their 5G home internet service, making it an even better option for cord cutters. YouTube and YouTube TV has cut the price of NFL Sunday Ticket. We'll tell you how much you can get that for right now. It's a pretty good deal. These stories and a whole lot more coming up, including some of your questions at the end of this video. I answer them there. Hey, if you're new here, do me a favor. Check out the first pinned comment and the show notes. I'll put a link to each story I talk about there so you can read them for yourself. If you've been here a while and you like what we do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our families, and hopefully helping you break free from the high cost of TV, but still watch what you enjoy. So with that said, let's dive into it, starting off with how much can you really save in 2023 with cord cutting? That's been a big question. A lot of people have asked for a long time, hey, is cord cutting becoming more expensive than cable? Well, now we have a couple studies that help us give a good idea of that. Starting off with the Leachman group that takes a look, it's a Leachman research group, just to be fully accurate. They took a look at the top cost of traditional live TV services, including cable TV. They say the average live TV service, which includes services like YouTube TV, now costs $112.70. Now, that number for cable TV can be much higher because that's the average. You got cheaper services. You got local only packages too, where it just gives you your local channels, driving that down. But then you also have a study out there that says that the average American spends just $48 a month on streaming. So when you take a look at that, you get a breakdown of about $64.70 in average savings versus people who pay for live TV services and people who do streaming only. That works out to $776 and change every year. I believe that number is actually higher for most cord cutters because that number includes streaming services like YouTube TV. One thing we have learned in the last year is the vast majority of cord cutters do not pay for services like YouTube TV, Hulu Plus Live TV, Fubo. We're actually seeing a lot of those services lose subscribers in 2023 alongside cable TV companies. Increasingly, cord cutters are going on demand only. And for example, if you get Paramount Plus, Max, and Disney Plus with ads, that will just cost you $23.97. That's a lot of content right there. You could add some more. And that average price that Americans are paying for streaming of $48 can come down significantly on that. So we'll keep a close eye on this. So question to everybody here, how much money are you saving? Now, running these numbers from these two studies, you can save up to $776 a year. You leave me a comment, let me know how much you save. All right, T-Mobile 5G home internet has become wildly popular, adding hundreds of thousands of subscribers every quarter, while they just released a long-anticipated exterior antenna for their new modems. Now, this antenna has suction cups to mount on your window. Putting your 5G modem by your window will always give you the best speeds. And then it runs cables to your modem, which creates the Wi-Fi in your home and helps you get better signal to your modem for a better 5G experience. Now, this only works with the new 5G modems from T-Mobile that came out in August and October last month. And that is the white box that comes the modem there. If you have one of the older black ones, you're either going to have to upgrade, buy, or I don't know how T-Mobile is handling that, but this won't work with those older modems that they used to do, which honestly, I tested the 5G home one in our test. We had excellent service, great speed, very pleased with the overall quality of it. But link in the show notes down below if you want to learn more about this. It's $99 to buy this exterior antenna, or you can finance it for 12 months at $8.34 a month for 12 months to buy it off. Not a bad deal from T-Mobile with that. I'm not sure the interest or fees or anything about that. Make sure you read all the terms with that offer right there before you agree to it. But great option for people who live in an area where 5G is offered, but maybe don't get the best signal inside your home. This is a great way to mount this antenna on your window and get much better signal with it. All right, next up, YouTube and YouTube TV are now offering a discounted package of NFL Sunday Ticket. If you get NFL Sunday Ticket through YouTube TV, you can get 2 months of Max streaming for free. Now, with this deal, you get a a great bundle here, about half off with it. Let me refresh this page because I actually just switched pages when I went to pull up all the numbers. But you get all the same access of NFL Sunday Ticket, whether you subscribe through YouTube TV or YouTube with it. And you're able to go there and be able to watch your favorite content with it for a fraction of cost if you had subscribed earlier. It now starts at just $174 a year or $43 a month with YouTube TV. It's a little bit more expensive to get it through YouTube without YouTube TV on it. But if you've been thinking about getting it now that we're halfway through, but you didn't want to pay full price, good news is you can get this discount. Bad news is I don't know any way to switch this. If you subscribed last week and you paid full price, I think you're stuck. Really sorry about that. Deal of the day. The deal of the day right now is the Echo Show and Echo Dot for kids. They're up to 55% off in their early Black Friday deal. I love this. My daughter, it's a great way to get her off the videos, have her listen to music. She likes sleep sounds from it and more. But they have the Echo Kids and Echo Kids Show. It comes with 1 year of Amazon Kids content. So you get Amazon Kids Plus, You get a ton of content there. And a 2-year warranty with this. Check it out for as little as, let me scroll up here, $27.99 for the Dot and $44.99 for the Echo Show 5. That's the 2023 model, the newest one. List price typically $99.99. So really good deal. I use it with my daughter. I find it actually helps get her off some TV. She's listening to music. She's got sleep sounds at night. It's a pretty nice little feature. All right, YouTube TV announced their November lineup. I know they're a little late, but it's here. And it's got tons of content, including 4 new channels, which includes ABC News Live, More Cinema Drama, Dating Disasters, and Car Chases. Now, those are the 4 they announced, but Pluto TV has a long history of adding a lot of content that they don't disclose until it goes live. Now, the interesting thing here is they're actually going to start offering live MMA matches on the Fight Channel. You're going to be able to watch free live MMA matches there. We got the full schedule and everything down below. There's other stuff, including a bunch of on-demand content. They have some specials coming up, including a Doctor Who Day later this month with a dedicated classic Doctor Who stuff and all kinds of special content related to Doctor Who. So check that out there if you're looking for the details. Show notes and the first pinned comment for the full list. Walmart will be starting its Black Friday deal early this year on November, let me get the exact date, November 8th. They start the sale. This will include a Roku 50-inch TV here for just $148, a Roku on TV. Really good, cheap 50-inch TV if you want to check that out. We have a full list of all the Walmart Black Friday deals they've announced. As we get closer to November 8th and the actual Black Friday and Cyber Monday, we'll have more deals over at CoreCarsNews.com with that. All right, Amazon is adding more ads to the Fire TV home screen. Now, a lot of these ads have already been here. They're just enhancing them. You'll see new ads. They announced, for example, inside the search. When you search, there'll be sponsored content in your search results. The top ad at the very top of the home screen previously only showed media, like movies and ads for that. It will now show ads for physical products you can buy. The example they showed was Samsung's wireless earbuds you could buy through there. So if you're a Fire TV owner, don't be surprised if you see more ads coming in. We have a full list of all the ads that they're bringing and adding to the Fire TV home screen or enhancing in the Fire TV home screen in the show notes down below. All right, great news. I know we have a lot of people who watch in Canada and the UK and all over the world. Thank you so much for your support. I really love it. Good news for you, because I've heard from you like, hey, how come we don't have the cheaper ad-supported Disney Plus plan? Now you do. Disney Plus is adding the ad-supported tier in Canada, Europe, Middle East, and Africa. You can now get it there for a slightly cheaper plan. Pricing varies depending on where you are because the catalog's different everywhere. Link in the show notes down below to find all that. And lastly, YouTube's been cracking down on ad blockers, and it seems to be working for them. They've been really pushing people to subscribe to premium if they don't want ads. They're making it harder and harder. And I know it's a game of whack-a-mole because they make a change and fix it. And I don't think they'll ever fully kill it, but they've definitely made it for the average person a lot more difficult to enjoy YouTube without paying for ad-free experience. Now, with this seems to help YouTube Premium. According to Parks Associates, YouTube Premium is now the 10th most popular streaming service in the United States, subscription-based. So you have to actually pay money for it. So things like Pluto TV, etc., don't count in this. But Interesting that it's now ranked 10th. It's always been kind of an afterthought until recently when they really started cracking down on ad blockers to help there. So check that out. Let me know if this impacts you at all. Have you switched to YouTube Premium? I've been a YouTube Premium subscriber for a long time, and I thank everybody who watches this channel with ads because it helps support me. But check it out, link in the show notes. Does it surprise you that YouTube Premium is now the 10th largest streaming service in the United States? Again though, that's the premium. YouTube is much, much higher than that, but we're only looking at the paid version. All right, question of the day. Now I answer a question here at the end of every video. If you have a question for me, leave a comment down below with something, starting it off with like something question for Luke, so I know it's for this video, and I will do my best to answer some questions in every video here at the end. Today we have a question that says, Luke, if cable is slowing down, would Max service bring in its premium channels like HBO to the Max streaming service as an addition to watch it live in the app? As cable TV dies, it's a great question. Will we see more live channels streaming inside things like Max? We already see locals on Paramount Plus, Peacock, and more depending on your plan. Now, what about Max offering a live feed of HBO? Probably not HBO, just because there's not a lot of benefit to it for them. They could just put everything on demand without having to program it, without having to offer a live stream. Live streams are actually more difficult to do than on demand. There's a lot of technical reasons I won't get into, but what I do see is more things like we're already seeing with Max, which is sports that air on TNT and TBS and other channels now being offered as an add-on to Max. Would not surprise me if we see more and more live events, other content go there. Now, very possible that they add more live content, but as long as they make the content available on demand, I think for most people that's going to be fine. But I do foresee more and more content coming in. Though I do think there's some exceptions here. For example, Adult Swim, a lot of people love the live experience of it because they have some very funny commercials, great bumpers, a unique experience you don't get just watching the same programs on demand. Could they offer that in Max and other, take HBO and somehow make it a unique live experience that maybe people will pay extra for? We'll have to wait and see. So there you go. If you have a question you want me to answer, leave a comment. I'll love to hear from you. That's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Be safe. I'll talk to you all again real soon.